Hello and welcome to Lucas Kitchen. Today we are making something very delicious, like we always do. And today we'll be making the baked potatoes with egg on the side. It's not just baked potato, just put the potato in the pot and cook it and pour it on one side and just fry the egg and pour it on one side as well and say, yes, we're ready to eat. No, we're adding one or two things to it, just to give it that sweetness, to make it extremely delicious. So without wasting much of our time, let's go to the kitchen. So the recipes we'll be using are the red potatoes, seasoned salt, bouillon, onions, garlic powder, jalapeno pepper, tomatoes, and the chicken. So the first thing you are going to do is you want to make sure you wash the red potatoes, wash all the dirt off it. Make sure it's well washed and it's clean. So once you have the potato washed, you want to go ahead and cut it into slices, into biteable slices. So once you have the potato sliced, you want to go ahead and put it in a pot and add water to it, and also add very little amount of salt. And then you want to close it and let it boil till it's not extremely tender, but tender good enough. So right now I think it should be good enough to drain the water, so we'll just go ahead and drain the water off it and proceed with the rest of the whole process. Right, now that I have the potato set to the side, I'll go ahead and slice all the onions, the tomatoes, and the pepper itself. Now that we have the chicken, the onions, the pepper, and the tomato diced already, so let's put a little bit of oil on the stove. Now let's add the tomatoes, the pepper, the onions, and the chicken into the pot and fry everything together. Let me close it for about a minute or two. So now I'm going to add a little bouillon to it. And also add some seasoned salt. Add very little seasoned salt as well. And the garlic powder. So now I'm going to stir the whole thing together again. And I think it's ready for me to put the potatoes in it. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put the potatoes in it. That looks okay. So I'm just going to close it and let it warm for a few minutes before I proceed with the rest of the process. So now I'm going to get the eggs ready. So now I'm going to add the tomatoes and the onions to the egg. Now I'm adding some seasoned salt and also very little bouillon. So now I'm just going to stir the whole thing together. Now let's put some oil in the pan. And let's wait for the oil to be hot enough. And there you have it, very simple to make, and it doesn't require much recipe, just very few things. You probably have them at home, so maybe the only thing you may need to get is just the chicken and maybe the potatoes, and the rest of it are very easy things to get around the house, I believe, anyway. So, and there you have it. Give it a try as well. I mean, you might like it. I'm telling you, it tastes very good, very delicious. I am not kidding you. Try it out as well, and you might like it. And if you try it out, let me know. Drop it in the comment section below. Let me know what your feelings about it, and I'll see you absolutely on the next one. And before I leave, I want to remind you, if you do like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, so that we can go together more on this adventure. And see you on the next one.